Okay, so I came up with this little progression that I think will help you with your arm whip. At first, I call this bat whips. I start with just a bat. If you get something that's a little heavier in the end, that's good. But this is an old short T-ball bat. So I want you to swing your arm around, and as you kind of get up on top here, you're going to slow down and then drop. Let your arm just really drop, and you can see my elbow almost bends more as I come down. And as it drops, you just relax, and at the bottom here, it just really accelerates and whips through. I want you to feel that drop. It's just like an arm circle, like a T, like you're throwing the ball. Just drop your arm and let that whip. And just do that several times and really feel that nice loose whip. The elbow drop, make sure it doesn't go out like this or that you don't keep it straight. Slow down here and drop your elbow. And that accelerates really quick through the bottom. That starts giving you an idea what that loose arm whip is supposed to feel like. Then get a weighted ball. These are just like plyo balls, sand-filled balls that come with your power net or whatever. And do the same thing with that. Arm circle, you slow it down here and you drop. And it gets to the bottom here and you just really feel that whip. So make sure your hand stays pointed up, your elbow drops all the way down, and then it whips through. And you really you don't want to try to control it at all. Just let it drop and hang on to the ball so it doesn't fall out of your hand. Like that. Once you've done that a few times and started to get that really feeling loose and really feel that acceleration, and it almost just suddenly changes direction here at the bottom. Feel that several times. When you're comfortable with it, then just get a couple good rotations in like that and then just let it go. And that's how your release should feel for your whole pitch. Nice and loose back here. It drops, it accelerates through the release. Then you go to regular ball, and it's going to feel really light now because you just had a heavy ball in your hand. Just do the same thing. I usually just have them go around once and then around again and let it go. Nice and loose. Keep everything really loose. This should really help you feel that loose whip. Go through 15 or 20 balls. Just nice and loose. Feel the whip. Feel it drop here. Accelerate through there. And then I go into what I call a lift and drop. You're going to still do kind of the same thing, but I want you to feel like you're getting really up high, lifting in your shoulders and your feet, everything getting really up here, and then come down hard and plant right into that front foot. If your arm's nice and loose and you plant really hard, your elbow's going to jerk down like that. Let it go right into that same release. So it's the same thing you were just doing, but now you're getting lots of foot plant to really get that ball whipping. This is teaching your arm how you're going to get the real speed into your ball when you foot plant on a regular pitch. And stop suddenly. This accelerates your arm and you whip the ball out. Balls are kind of cold and they're slipping out of my hand. Up, so lift, and drop. Do it one more time. Lift, and drop. And whips that ball out, okay?